Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This time we're going to be looking at the Holbeck Hall Hotel, which was a hotel that was on the cliffside in Scarborough until it fell into the sea. So, how did it happen? The first signs of movement on the cliff were seen 6 weeks before the main failure, when cracks developed in tarmac and the footpaths running across the cliffs. These were filled to stop ingress of water to the cliff, but when the tracks reopened shortly before the main failure, the council closed off the cliff paths below the hotel. At this time, a small part of the hotel garden was also observed to have suffered a minor movement. There was originally 70 metres of garden between the hotel and the cliff edge. At 6 AM on the 4th of June 1993, a guest saw that 55 metres of the garden had disappeared. The hotel was evacuated and the landslide continued to develop, culminating in the collapse of the east wing of the hotel by the evening of the 5th of June. The disastrous spectacle attracted the attention of the world's media, and crowds of onlookers who watched in horror and awe as part of the seaward side of the historic hotel had disappeared. Originally built as a private home in 1879, it was later converted into a hotel and bought by owners Barry and Jean Turner in 1988. Fortunately, no casualties were reported as hotel guests were evacuated days earlier and staff removed valuable antiques and paintings. Following the collapse, expert demolition teams were called in to remove what remained of one of Scarborough's top hotels. The hotel's chimney stack collapsed live on television, just as Yorkshire's TV Calendar regional news programme went on air covering the building's precarious condition. Richard Whiteley was presenting the item at the time of the collapse. One of the likely contributing causes to the landslide was the substantial rain in the 2 months before it occurred. The mud flow from the landslide protruded 135 metres beyond the high water mark. It is worth noting that landslides are a common problem in Scarborough and along the coast from Filey to Whitby. In 1997, the hotel's collapse became the subject of a significant court case in English civil law. Holbeck Hall Hotel Limited versus Scarborough Borough Council, when the owners of the hotel attempted to sue Scarborough Borough Council for damages, alleging that as owners of the shoreline they had not taken any practical measures at all to prevent the landslip. From soft to hard engineering, nothing was done. The claim was rejected on the grounds that the council was not liable for the causes of the slip because it was not reasonably foreseeable. Reasonable foreseeable is a requirement for liability, negligence and nuisance in English and Welsh tort law. So there you go, a little bit of law education for you there. And there ends a disappointingly short video in regards to the Holbeck Hall collapse in Scarborough. Do hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have any memories, if you live in Scarborough or remember watching it on TV, please do interact in the comments. And until the next video, please like, share and subscribe, and take care of yourselves.